clogged. San Diego County is being hit with its third rainstorm this week.
And with the rain comes fears of flooding along the San Diego River and clogged storm drains. We're also covering the high surf advisory tonight. But we begin with News 8's Heather Hope. She's along the San Diego River. Heather?
Right, and it's been a constant drag of rain continuing to pelt down, making it to be a dreary day and making for a messy commute right now for anyone on our roadways. We're just right along the San Diego River, and this is where we met up with city crews earlier down in Old Town, talking about that being the main location for its pumping station, helping out with flood-prone areas like here.
These pump stations are going to work when the rain actually does come, and to keep them working when it is raining.
Town, here's a major pump station that pumps out water to the river during a storm. For 75 years, pumping 135,000 gallons per minute at all the major flooding areas in San Diego and doing an efficient job until it gets clogged.
Now that we don't have a lot of rain, you can see like that's probably just like daily runoff coming in right there.
Down in the storm drain, there are heaps of trash snagged in the system.
Bottles, cans, plastic, styrofoam, all that kind of stuff gets into the storm drain and can clog it up.
It's a top collection site with 10 pumps controlled by a high voltage power line. But more than this spot, pumps are placed in all of San Diego's flood-prone zones.
We put portable pumps in low-lying areas that are below the sea level or areas that are susceptible to flooding.
Not being stuck down in the drain. A group of Point Loma Nazarene University freshmen, done with class, hit the skate park.
We decided to not be like most San Diegans today and just go out and do something in the rain because it's empty. There's not many people out here, and we don't really get the park to ourselves that much. So.
But skateboarding in the steady rain can come at a cost.
It's been different. We're definitely falling some more because of the slipperiness, but it's still a lot of fun.
Good boy.
Also outdoors in the park during a downpour were the dogs.
It's a bit wet and muddy, but that's what showers are for.
Showers weren't stopping professional dog trainer Alan Brodsky with some rescue pups.
It's pretty nice. It's actually quiet and not many people out, just the way I like it. I'm dedicated to the weather. I love the rain or the sun and spending time with my dog.
Then up at the Oceanside Farmers Market, rain didn't close up shops, but did slow down some foot traffic.
Stand by. And then this is what the city continues to tell us, to make sure everyone keeps it slow for this commute on back home, as we're right off like Friars near in Mission Valley off the San Diego River. And this continues to make for a muddy and messy drive for a lot of people. So for the latest, for the rest of this storm, I'll send it now to Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis. Carlene.
Thanks, Heather. That's right. We have the slick roads out there. It is making dangerous conditions out on the roadways as we go into this evening. Now, taking a look at the radar, a lot of shower activity that was around North County has since fizzled out. We are seeing a few isolated showers near Del Mar as well as Poway, Escondido, much of the same. There was a flood advisory in place, but it has been allowed to expire. So as we go along, just looking at the areas really being impacted with the rain right now, we're seeing that at the airport as well as Coronado, National City, La Mesa, Santee with shower activity as we go into this evening. Now, later on today, we are looking at more rain in the works. We're just going to see rounds of rain at least going through midnight tonight. So keeping those chances in our forecast, and of course we'll have all those details coming up.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks, Carlene. That storm is bringing big waves to our beaches.
A high surf advisory is in effect, and authorities are warning people to be careful when they visit the beach. News 8's Alicia Summers is live at La Jolla Shores tonight with just how big the waves are expected to get. Alicia?
Well, the waves right now are not too big. If you take a look behind me, they're about 3 to 4 feet, but these waves are expected to grow dramatically through the night, with waves up to 15 feet expected through the night into early tomorrow morning. So there is a high surf advisory in effect. There is very dangerous conditions out there.
It's clear to see.
Oh, they're beautiful. I'm having a one wave of a time.
The surf along San Diego County beaches are bigger than normal.
Oh, I just love it. I could sit here all day. It's so soothing and so relaxing.
Paul Kleinsasser is visiting from Canada, where it's freezing, but he knows to keep his family a safe distance away from the beautiful yet dangerous surf.
Her name's Harla. She's a Labradoodle.
John Schroeder takes his dog,
born and raised in La Jolla, and she loves the beach,
to the shore near Children's Pool every day, rain, shine, or high surf.
She doesn't mind him. She loves the wave.
The National Weather Service is warning that only strong swimmers brave these waters.
You don't want to go to blacks if you're not used to holding your breath.
Chris Wright is an experienced surfer.
Good to go for the big surf.
He knows these waves are not for the beginners like Sam, who is scoping out the sets.
But it looks kind of mixed up right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get in or not.
He chose to stay out as the peak swell is expected Thursday night into Friday morning with sets getting up to 15 feet. The National Weather Service also warns of strong rip currents and high bacteria levels from storm runoff. Here's some advice from someone who knows the ocean well.
Probably stay out of the water for now until it cleans up a little bit, and might want to wait for the swell to die down. So it gets a little dangerous.
Good advice, and the high surf advisory went into effect at 2 this afternoon and it's expected to last until 4 a.m. Saturday morning. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Alicia. Minor coastal flooding is also possible during the high tide.